consciousness, that word has been thrown around like cotton candy all over the place these days, right? Can you help us to wrap our heads around so we can set the conversation on the right path? What is consciousness exactly?
Scientists, for example, believe consciousness is a byproduct of the brain, right? And then you have the spiritual side, that involves these transformational leaders and spiritual gurus and everybody who suggests that consciousness is actually, supersedes the mind, supersedes the brain. It's something by which everything else is derived from, right? So it's that, you could say, that transcendental reality that all of us are a part of, right? It encompasses everything, it pervades everything, it's a part of everything, and at the same time, it controls and governs everything. Now, unfortunately, there's been a lot of talk about consciousness, there's been a lot of theory and philosophy, but there hasn't been a lot of proof regarding it, right? That's why it's still very theoretical. You have Max Planck, quantum physicist, who's like the father of quantum physics, who said that, he considers consciousness as fundamental, right? And then the mind and everything is derived from that plane of existence. So for the first time, that's what we're doing, is we're taking consciousness and we're putting it into a laboratory. We're actually measuring it objectively through real data for the first time, I'd say, and not just like, those quantum experiments where it's about, observing, and we're actually doing hardcore objective data where we're measuring things like materials, we're measuring agriculture, we're measuring, human parameters like neurotransmitters and hormones. We're taking it clinically, right? We've actually taken something that has been so hard to pin down and measure for so long, and I'd say for the first time we're able to objectively pin it down and show that it's actually something that has the power to change our lives and the source of our lives itself.
Okay, this is
I'm
exciting.
like, how?
Yeah, this is exciting, right? Because you're talking my language in such a major way.